generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive. I'm on to you. Used to pay to my life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I don't thought this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making
silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now. Too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now.
Varun, are you there? Hello and welcome to another day of GLITCHMOB eSPORTS 9 PM custom. We have the map of Erangel and flight path जा रही है प्रिमोस से लेके लिपोका की तरफ. काफी exciting game लग सकता है ये. One of my favorite maps to begin with. There are 22 teams, 75 alive.
Welcome back to the 9 PM T3 SCRIMS of GLITCHMOB eSPORTS guys. हम लोग एरांगल का मैप खेल रहे हैं अभी. प्रिमोस से शुरू होते हुए फ्लाइट पर पोचिंकी को क्रॉस करते हुए मैंशन के ऊपर से राइट हैंड साइड पे जा रहा है. Very decent flight path for most of the squads to spread around the way that they usually do. We've got two teams which have landed already in Primoz. That is team number 4 and team number 12 over here. We also have two squads which have landed in Pochinki itself. So that will be a very interesting fight to see from the very get-go. And let's see where all other people are currently heading off to. We have two squads which have gone towards military base as well, squad number 16 and squad 21. And these guys are going to get into a very crucial fight quite quickly. 4FG ने BTS pro shot को यहाँ पे knock कर दिया है. That is an early fight that's happening off over here. Team number 4FG ने BT7 pro shot को finish भी कर दिया है. I would love to know where this fight essentially is happening. Okay, so this is a fight that's happening in Yasanaya, Polanaya. Glitch Bum takes out Hunter Hades in Milta. I think यहाँ पे सबसे पहले fight होने की chances है. Bum with the TP moving in aggressively towards these guys. Bum goes towards Hunter Maru as well. Hunter Hades सारे के सारे knocked हैं. Bum is actually getting punched right now. Takes out Hunter Josh with a pistol. Hunter's squad is actually in big trouble right now. Bum might actually get finished off. Hunter Mario at a very low health. I think the remaining of squad number 3 will try and give him cover, but Hunter's squad gets completely finished off very quickly over here in Milta. Team 17 is right. Sorry for that, folks. Team 17 is still there in Milta. They might be pushing on these guys very quickly, but let's shift our focus to Pochinki, where team number 11 is going to face off against team number 19 very shortly. I'm surprised abhi tak hamara Primorsk in the fight actually hadn't started. PHC Joker के बहुत ही पास यहाँ पे grenade फटते हुए. Unfortunately, the other team wasn't able to take out a knock, but this fight could actually do a lot of damage. Stromky team moving in towards team number 11 PHC right now. Assassin with the Scarl from team number 19 trying to make his way in towards team number 11, which is right opposite them. PHC Axie is actually droning down in the same compound as PHC Joker. And he's probably gonna take a fight very quickly. 4F ने HELLGOD use को knock कर दिया. So Primorsk fight has actually started off over here. HELLGOD Zeus actually gets finished off very quickly. So Phobia from team number 12 is moving towards HELLGOD Caesar right now. Azazel को इन्होंने I think यहाँ पे spec कर लिया है. Crossing the road. Phobia moving in at full speed. HELLGOD Caesar right in front of him. Trying to prevent a push. She's looking towards F4 Fist. I'm not sure if he knows where HELLGOD Caesar is, but F4 Fudu, for the lack of a better name, is coming in towards them as well. Phobia still sitting behind the same container where he was initially taking a TPP from. Azazel को यहाँ पे spot कर लिया. जगत पापा को भी यहाँ पे spot कर लिया है Phobia ने. So he does want to take a couple of shots with the M416 and the 3X over here, but right side say F of Phoenix is moving in towards these guys as well. HELLGOD Azazel has the first cloaker view towards team number 12 over here. Phoenix and Fist might be in a bit of a trouble because they don't know where this guy is. Azazel looking towards Phoenix right now will try and take him off with the VSS, and does exactly that. Knocks Phoenix out beautifully. Stalker gets finished off by a grenade as well. So I mean, fights are happening all around right now. 4FG iKing is actually moving towards BT7 right now in Yasanaya separately. Couple of shots being fired towards F4 Phoenix, but it's just so difficult for him to be revived over here in Primorsk. HELLGOD Caesar still sitting where he initially was, taking a painkiller right now. Fist trying to move in towards his teammate. Almost makes his way there. I hope he has a smoke to provide him the cover that he needs to kind of fall back. Phoenix actually manages to fall back. And BT7 Cyrus ने 4FG King को यहाँ पे knock कर दिया है यासनाया में. As I said that this push was just happening. 4FG Psyduck is also taking in a fight against them. Psyduck ने couple of shots मारे towards BT7 squad को, but unfortunately hasn't been able to give any damage of any sort. 4FG iKing still knocked out on the roof of Yasanaya Polanaya apartment. 4FG D2 is trying to move in towards his teammates as fast as possible to, I think, maybe dish out that revive. And he manages to get there without any issues. So Monkey Boy just sitting across, takes out a grenade. This actually might do the trick. BT7 Monkey Boy throws the grenade, doesn't cook it as well as I would have hoped that he did, and did not actually throw it exactly where he should have. But well, nevertheless, PT7 की squad playing a 3-man report. जिस side पे यहाँ पे नेट फेंका है Cyrus ने, but that hasn't kind of done any damage. Monal Sahu on the stream. Hi bro, how are you? What's up? 4FG side are still taking the TPP against these guys, trying to climb up on the roof and get a better angle towards PT70 squad, which is holding the same apartment altogether. So this would be interesting. 4FG side up wasn't. GLITCHMOB gets knocked out in mid, we can immediately quickly shift our perspective to team IMM, which is trying to do a little bit of damage over here. IMM Shadow takes a GLITCHMOB with this Carl right now. Jahan the God and Flash OP are on the first floor of the apartment. Across them, Rana is thankfully very close to Bum. It will definitely dish out the revive without whatsoever. Rana OP actually, unfortunately, gets a little bit open right now. Shadow will definitely have a look towards these. The Flash OP knocks out IMM. Beautiful shot. Bum gets knocked out almost. Yes, he does get knocked out by IMM Shadow once again from the same location. Rana OP trying to move in towards these guys, but पीछे से Rana OP को sandwich कर दिया जाता है, and he gets completely finished off. Flash OP still sitting in the same place he was initially sitting with. Jahan the God. Jahan the God ने एक beautiful nade यहाँ पे फेंका IMM समीर के पास, and he talks out IMM toxic. I think he's throwing another nade over here. This might actually do the trick, and let's see. And IMM wins, also gets knocked. Jahan the God doing a lot of damage. Shadow, I think, is the only person who's still alive from his team. And the revive is not being dished out. Smoke यहाँ पे फेंका गया है, and they will definitely try and go and revive their player. But Jahan the God को थोड़े बहुत यहाँ पे shots पड़े. Flash OP needs to give cover fire right now to his team. Flash OP को थोड़े बहुत shots पड़े. But Jahan the God almost reaches, and unfortunately Bum dies due to
यार एक एडी तो नमन एक एडी देके एक स्मोक भी हो गया था, आ सकते थे, समझा? खुद लेट कर भाई
4FG king की separately यहाँ पे fight हो रही है. Let's shift to Promos. All over again. Jagat Papa taking in a fight over here. Jagat Papa moving in towards 4F Fuddu right now. I think he's the only guy alive from his team. This fight has been actually going on for too long. 4F Fuddu looks at Jagat Papa, revives his teammate Phobia first before continuing this fight. Fist को I think यहाँ पे revive मिल जाएगा. Fist is I think the second time he's been knocked over here. Fuddu gets knocked out as well by Jagat Papa. Phobia manages to put the first aid kit onto himself. HELLGOD is just currently knocked out. Jagat Papa is trying to give as much cover as he possibly can. HELLGOD Caesar is still sitting where he initially was. BT7 Cyrus gets finished off in Yasinaya as well. So let's see how this thing goes. इनके ऊपर separately zone भी है. Monkey Boy is actually the only person alive from team BT7. He does not have first aid kits available with himself. Big trouble Hamara. This is an advanced room, so the zone is closing at 1.2 times the usual speed. So let's see how this entire thing plays out. Will BT7 Monkey Boy be able to get out of this place without dying? But no, BT7 Monkey Boy gets finished off by team 4FG over here. But 4F Jagat Papa gets also finished off. 4F की squad is still taking a fight with HELLGOD की team यहाँ पे. Couple of shots are being fired towards HELLGOD. Caesar knocks him out. Azazel is the only person alive from his particular team. F4 Fist nade यहाँ पे cook करते हुए will definitely throw it at Azazel. Might be actually able to take him out. Good nade, and the entire team of HELLGOD gets finished off over here in Primos. Really unfortunate for these guys. So Glitch की squad पे चलें. ये लोग भी zone के बाहर है. They do still have first aids available, and they do also have a car available. IMM Wayne's taking a look at these particular guys on this side. Wayne's ने flash OP को गोली मारने की कोशिश करी, but wasn't able to do as much of damage as he essentially wanted to. Ka में fight हो रही है. FS Frost is taking an immediate fight with team number 8 over here, if I'm not mistaken. and Razor पे यहाँ पे shots fire करे गए हैं by Frost, but FS Frost gets finished off and completely thrown outside of the game over here. Team number 17 ke IMM Shadow still alive, healing himself up, does have first is available, and we have Glitch Flash OP and Jahan the God taking in a fight right now. Nades are being thrown. It's very interesting. Razor Hazard takes out Emid Aries. Where on the southern side of Katka right now, Emid Alpha is the only person alive from his team. Emid Nagato is knocked out as well. I think he's actually been revived, and he manages to dish out that revive. That is amazing thing. But Nagato gets knocked out again by nade that was thrown at him. Emid Alpha healing himself up, facing 4 people from Razor to score. Takes out Amethyst, finishes him off. I mean, Toxic is definitely the way to go over here. Emid squad gets completely thrown out. Glitch Flash OP gets knocked out in Miltra, and I think both the squads get completely finished off in Miltra at the same time. This fight actually extended for too long. F4 squad को यहाँ पे काफी shots पड़े by team number 5 के TB Fracto, but nothing too damaging. They will have the chance to move in. Let's see what's happening at military base. So this is a very interesting fight that's happening between Team TE versus Team FTF. It's a 4v3 scenario. FTF, ADs, Lunatic, and Yashovich are playing over here, and they are stuck on the bridge. Team TE is currently slightly far away from these guys. So, couple of shots being fired in exchange, but nothing too damaging to either of the teams. FTF AD is very quietly sitting behind the car. Team TE, unfortunately, has also lost the vehicle that they actually had that they were using to cross the bridge. So that will be very, very difficult now that the zone will start closing in since the timer has hit 0. Outlier Ninja gets knocked out. Wow, what TB Fracture. So team number 5 doing a lot of damage over here. Outlier Null is the only person alive from their team, but Null ki health bhi 1% abhi yahan pe bachi hui hai by team number. And Razor manages to steal that kill from under the fingernails of team number 5. Really unfortunate, I mean, for team number 5 per se, but very, very well played by team number 14. Team 8 against team number 13, 911 की squad यहाँ पे आ चुकी है. Team TE, I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do because they're just continuously stuck in the same location. Player को couple of shots पड़े, Slayer ने couple of shots दिए. फिर Tandav takes up Razor Haraz's. Tandav again on the south side of Gatka, team number 24. He's firing a couple of good shots towards team number 14, putting them under pressure while his team rotates and comes to him as well. These are some spectacular fights that are happening every single place. And the zone hits Team TE, they have to start moving. Or they thankfully do actually have a car which they can use to push in, but I'm not sure how they can do that with Team FTF completely blocking the path. Team TE smoking their entire route around here. Team number 21 firing continuous shots towards these guys. TE unbeatable jumps off, Venom jumps off. I hope that these guys have the health to take this continuous fight over here in the zone. FA Alexis takes a Razor Hazard 69. With the OM, FTF Lunatic takes a DTP. So FTF team ने actually finally damage करना यहाँ पे शुरू कर दिया है. So wait has definitely towards it. Yashovich gets knocked out as well. So FTF Lunatic and Aries definitely have to immediately dish out the revive. Lunatic moving in, covering for his particular teammate. TE unbeatable, slightly outside from the area. It's a very precarious position to be in, essentially, because there is only so much that you can possibly do over here. Team FTF gets completely revived. They do actually have a car which they can take to rush, because now the zone damage is going to be incrementally more. I think it's going to be almost 1 or 2 HP per second. I'm not exactly sure how these guys are going to work this out, but the zone is closing right around the southern side of Katka. Team 25 is pushing in. Team 12 is also pushing in separately. Team FTF sits in the car and starts to rush away. Will TEK squad be able to do a little bit of damage on them? I'm not really sure. T Unbeatable Slayer and Venom in the car rushing. DT Beast is on the ground floor. Is under the bridge. So I'm not sure if they will be able to pick him up, but they essentially shouldn't actually try to. Team FTF gets off right outside the blue zone, starts spraying incredibly towards Team T, but does not. No shots actually landed on them. A couple of them on the car, definitely bringing the health down of the car. But they weren't able to knock anybody out over here, which is absolutely surprising. DT Beast will manage to move in, does have 4 first aid kits available with themselves. So extremely well held and well played. Usually Bridge Bay, one squad usually succumbs to the injuries caused by the other team. So let's see Team 12 moving in towards Katka as well. TV Fractor takes a Razor Hadazes. So Razor team has actually been in quite massive of a trouble over here. काफी squads के बीच में ये बार-बार आ रहे हैं. They're getting knocked all over again multiple times. And Tandav has decided to make the push towards Team Razor right now. M416 is a couple of shots fired towards him by a member of Team Razor, but nothing too damaging. The remainder of squad number 24 also pushes in. They are looking extremely strong the way they've been playing it. TV Fractor has taken the long way around, takes a look at Tandav going completely out of cover. Very, very surprising. Tandav throws a grenade towards Razor Uzi 69 OP. So let's see how that works. And thankfully, he wasn't able to knock him out. I mean, Razor would be glad over here. But Razor has also lost a friend. So Hazard 69 gets knocked out by INF Hyper. INF Hyper again belongs to squad FA. So that's really, really good. Hazardus is also knocked out. Razor ki squad. Hazardus gets completely finished off. So we've got Dread 69 and Uzi 69 OP. Dread 69 gets finished off as well by Team FA. FA team moving into these guys at an extreme speed. Uzi 69 OP throws a grenade towards Amethys, but I'm not sure. Alexis, but I'm not sure if the damage is there. Alexis moves in, fires a couple of shots at Uzi 69 OP. Is not able to knock him out. All the shots hitting the 69 OP manages to knock out Galactus, but पीछे से Alexis आके यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छा cover देते अपने teammate को यहाँ पे revive कर देंगे. Very, very well played for these guys over here. Team 16 starts to move into the zone. PHCP squad सबसे आगे इनके, and let's see if team number 24 can hold on for the remainder period of time in the game as well. Amazing zone, to be honest, over here. Sorry guys, I had to step away for a minute there. Managing a couple of things with our main lineup right now at the moment. So let's look at the zone. It's right below Katka right now. Team number 5 ki taraf chalte towards the northwestern corner. They are moving in. TM Fierce Ash OP is taking a fight with team number 22. Yahan pe TV Fractor actually gets knocked out by ILX Liquid. So Alex team moving in, Liquid moving in without actually healing himself. So that's absolutely surprising. He's now changing back to team number 5 over here. Starts to disrupt the revive. Liquid burst the car that was right above their head. So that's a good thing. 9 seconds mein zone chalu ho jayega. Fight will continue. We have 36 people who are still alive in this particular circle. And teams have started to move in at very rampant pace. So TE Slayer squad is right behind team number 24 right now. DT Beast is looking at Galactus moving in the car right beneath him. Team number 6 and 21 very close to each other on the left hand side of the map. Galactus को यहाँ पे knock कर दिया by DT Beast. Beautiful shot by DT Beast over here. I think Galactus has also been finished out. Yes, absolutely in the same spray of the TP. Rogue Naruto takes a fight with FTF Aries. So team number 6 and 21 are facing off against each other as well. Rogue Lunatic firing a couple of shots towards team number 25 right now. So Rogue Lunatic, even though these guys are in the zone, they have decided to take 2 fights at the same particular time. FTF Aries is actually right now knocked out. I think this is his second knock for the day, and Lunatic is dishing out the revive immediately to his fellow teammate who has unfortunately fallen. 911 Tor 4 takes out PHC Joker. So 911 ki team number 13, who is actually on PHC Stray gets knocked out by Tor 4. Tor 4 firing some amazing shots towards team PHC over here. Axie ने Stray को revive करना शुरू कर दिया है. Axie is also getting shot once again. What a shot by team number 7 also, who's chiming in on this particular battle. Sagi doing a drop shot, sits in the Dacia and starts to move in. TMF की squad, sorry, TG की squad अभी भी काफी यहाँ पे damage में है, but they actually get finished off by team ILX. Liquid is right now knocked out. There is ample amount of time for these guys to revive themselves up. PHC Axie healing himself up. His teammate is unfortunately knocked out. Hawkeye very close to him, trying to move in towards him. ILX की squad पीछे थोड़ी देर में आते ही होगी, will definitely cause massive issues. FO Fist takes out 4SG Psyduck. Things are getting absolutely real right now as people climb over each other to try and get into the zone. So 4FG ki team taking a fight with team number 25 right now. 4FG T2 knocked out, Psyduck knocked out, Helios Loki alive, and iKing alive. Will they be able to take a good fight over here? So Helios Loki reviving Psyduck as fast as he possibly can. 911 Synth ने 47 Saki को यहाँ पे ले लिया है. FTF की squad Yashovich is actually moving in towards 4FGD2. 4FGD2 I think is knocked out right now, right behind him. Helios Sinki right in front of him, and D2 को यहाँ पे finish करने की कोशिश करी है Yashovich ने, but it just hasn't been as effective as he would have wished. Somebody actually stole the kill of so FTF Yashovich sits in the buggy, starts to run away. Bucky ka tire puncture, so there's not much that he can do. FO Fist firing a couple of shots towards team PHC as well. So FO Fist trying to do as much damage as it's possible. FO Futu taking another fight on the opposite side with team number 6 down to 5% of health, not too far away from the zone. So moving into the zone is not going to be an issue. Taking out some really good knockouts. Psyduck को यहाँ पे इन्होंने knock कर दिया था, but Tor 4 very quietly fused the kill away from right under his nose. His team number 22 moves in towards the zone with the car that he essentially has. And ILX, Liquid, and Equinox are the ones who are getting into the zone as fast as possible. Grizzly FTW को यहाँ पे shots मारने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, and but Grizzly FTW is having absolutely none of it. He starts running into the zone separately after finishing this entire squad off all by himself. He does have he has actually managed to get into the zone without any issue. Will definitely try and create some cover. 4SG King coming with 1% of health, and 4SG King gets knocked out. ILX Liquid will definitely finish off the kill by Grizzly FTW, but Grizzly FTW hasn't really given up his cover. Helios Loki takes him out without hesitating because he took out his teammates, so he will definitely ensure that he flushes this player outside of the entire game. Rogue Atang looking towards ILX Liquid. 8 people still alive, 4 people, 14 still in contentions for this particular match. Rogue Atang ki team with 2 people, PHC ki team with 2 people, 911 ki team with 3 people, and ILX Liquid, the only person alive from his team, still managing to make some cover for himself in all cover from absolutely nothing, to be very honest. But ILX Liquid is also the only person who's still inside the zone, apart from Tor 4, who just manages to get in. Liquid firing a couple of shots towards Rogue Atang. Damages him by 5%, but that's nothing too much to worry about. 911 Tor 4 moves in towards the zone. 911 ki baki log, Synth and Dawn also move into the zone with the Dacia with themselves. So that's very good for them. PHC, Hawkeye, and Axie crawling very quietly into the zone right now from the northern side as well. But Roki team moving in on team number 13, 911 Tor 4 takes out Rogue Atang. Rogue Lunatic takes out 911 Synth. काफी यहाँ पे गिव एंड टेक, काफी मैसिव लेवल का गिव एंड टेक यहाँ पे हो रहा है इन लोगों के बीच में. And 911 somehow managed to survive this particular fight. And Thorford and Dawn will definitely dish out the revive towards teammate Alex Liquid, somehow being still lucky by being in the zone. It's almost as if he's a zone magnet over here. Team number 11 has their eyes set on team number 13 over there because the world is on fire. And Alex Liquid was the card that he was in between. Okay. Good decision, absolutely. I'm really rooting for Alex Liquid right now. Team number 11 looking at them on both sides. Unfortunately, Liquid gave away his position, which these guys were actually not sure about all the time till now. 911 key team moving into the zone as well. So is team number 11. 37 seconds left for this zone to close and the new zone to start. Actually, very sneakily looting till the final sectors of the game, hoping कि एक जो इनके पास guns आते हैं. Hawkeye firing a couple of shots at Thorford right now. Smoke has spread and cover has been made. Thorford right at the edge of Alex Liquid पे यहाँ पे nade फेंका जा रहा है by Thorford. I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen, but Thorford is in a very good. Sorry, Alex Liquid is actually in an extremely good bridge over here. Nothing's going to happen to him. Techno Dreams, hi bro, brother, hi, how are you? We still have 6 people alive, 3 teams in contention for the chicken dinner. Liquid doesn't have to do anything, just wait for these guys to take a fight against each other. And beautiful shot by Liquid. काफी अच्छा यहाँ पे spotting किया. Dawn को इन्होंने इनके knock कर दिया. Thorford को भी मारने की कोशिश करे, but Thorford has moved away just a little bit. Team number 11 will definitely start chiming into this battle as well. So Hawkeye manages to enter the zone just in the nick of time. Dawn is knocked out. Thorford is at 1% of health as well. Thorford gets knocked out by PSC Hawkeye. So team 911, which had the highest number of people available with themselves, is now at a complete disadvantage. Dawn को यहाँ पे revive देने की कोशिश करी जाएगी. Synth is trying to throw a smoke to create some kind of a cover for himself. Thorford gets finished off by PSC Hawkeye over here. एक smoke कर दी गई है, but Hawkeye might just do a blind spray in this particular corner where the smoke has been made and just take these guys out without any hesitation. Alex Liquid still on the low ridge with covered by 2 cars. I think that guy's played amazingly well all the way up till now. What a strategy and what skills does it take to survive for this long? It's absolutely amazing. PHC, Axie and Hawkeye very close to each other still. Dawn manages to get the revive that he needed. Heals himself up completely. Synth and Dawn now start moving into the zone as well. They both are going to come very close to each other against Team PHC over here. So Alex Liquid, all he has to do is just sit very quietly and wait for these guys. Synth को यहाँ पे almost knock कर दिया गया है and he gets knocked out. But Liquid unfortunately overextends himself. Dawn is the only person who is alive from his team. PHC Hawkeye is outside the zone. Painkillers. 911 Synth gets finished off by PHC Axie. Hawkeye healing himself. I think he's taking a heal battle while 911 Dawn is trying to move in towards the zone. Will Hawkeye manage to survive and get into the zone in time? He starts running. 911 Dawn definitely sees him. I think he has tried to take him out and does actually take him out beautifully. So now the battle between Axie and Hawkeye. If Dawn has a nade and Axie gets finished off. Amazingly well played by Team 911 over here. Getting the chicken dinner over here without any issue. Team 911 comes in the first position with 11 kills to the name. Team PHC comes in the second position with 5 kills. ILX comes in the third position with 8 kills. Huge shout out to Liquid for playing the way that he did. Amazingly well played. Team number 4 is Team Rogue, which has come in with 7 kills. 4FGP squad comes in the 5th position with about 8 kills. FAK squad comes in the 6th position with 4 kills. Phobia and FOK squad comes in the 7th position with about 4 kills as well. FTF comes in the 8th position with 0. TE squad comes in the 9th position with 2 kills. 47 squad comes in the 10th position with 0 kills as well. We will be showing you the remaining results in the stream as well, so please do have a look. What an amazing gameplay to start the night of, guys. Absolutely amazing to see squads battling it out till the very last zone just in order to get that chicken dinner, and playing so strategically that it seemed like it was one of the PMW matches that we have so recently witnessed. But do stay tuned. We will be back within the next 20 minutes with the 10 p.m. custom. So you guys can definitely join in at that time and witness another exciting and entertaining match like you just did. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you very shortly.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a
बीच में आवाज आ
captain.
रही थी क्या?
I'm on to you. Used to pay to my love life, sending no rainbows, playing it cool. I don't felt this in ages, and I've no more patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me
जो
stronger.
फ्लो हुई
Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
मैंने वेट किया था ना उस लाइन देखा उन्हें सब कुछ किया बंदों में क्या हुआ
I know you don't love me like you say you do. I know you don't love me like you say you do.
सक्सेसफुल मैं
I know you don't love me like you say you do.
Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out.
मुझे अगर ये आप बता ही देते प्लान है तो देना
Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now.
Yeah, after saying that, I will not have
You casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
बना दूं मैं?
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
बना दूं? लीडर स्पेशल
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to
और यार
see.
दूसरा नहीं है क्या?
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
ये डालो।
Oh, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
around. We're searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Don't stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
Dude, Discord ये laptop पे है.
Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
हाँ वहाँ पर एक कोई टीम की नहीं बनी स्कोप भी थे देखो हाँ वहाँ पे बेस्ट बाकी सब सारे मैच खेले हो आज Height is right, but pass is wrong.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new.
Password भी delete कर देना.
Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
क्या हुआ भाई क्या हुआ?
Never ever find the right words. There's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl. So I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me rip it off, I'll admit it, you got got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Peace. Hello, hello.
बोलो बोलो.
So Glitch team playing with 3 people. You have to remove the screen and fix all your internal things.
कुछ नहीं चेंज किया मैंने. तेरा और मेरा ऑडियो बल्कि लाइव कर दिया.
Okay.
हाँ ब्रो बोलो. क्या? वरुण ने बोला इसलिए. ओहो. सही.
Welcome back to the 10 PM T3 Scrims of GLITCHMOB eSPORTS, guys. हम लोग कैंप चार्ली से बूट कैंप क्रॉस करके नॉर्थ की तरफ जा रहे हैं in the jungle region of Sanox. Squads have already started jumping out, couple of them heading over towards Painan, couple of them I think will try and go towards Camp Charlie itself. I can see a total of 3 squads which are heading towards Painan right now. Glitch ki squad, FTF ki squad and Razor ki squad is actually heading over there in the same direction. FTF has taken a very nice split in terms of their drop over here. In your dreams lands very close to the road, but team number 9 and 3 have actually landed quite close to each other. Glitch Rana OP trying to cross the river to reach the same side of the road as the remainder of his team. बाकी स्क्वाड्स की बात करें, रोग आतंक का कायरा आइकॉनिक के साथ ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे फाइट होते हुए very quick initiation of these guys over here. But yeah, that is what boot camp is. Team number 25 versus 14 happening right now. Kara Iconic gets completely finished off over here. Rogue Lunatic की तरफ चलते हैं. He is running 47 Sagi takes out Axel. Titan the unbeatable gets knocked out by IMM wins. Fights are happening everywhere. Hothin is the hotspot right now, and unfortunately I think the unbeatable gets completely finished off in this crossfire, in this gun exchange. 3 squads in the region of Hothin right now fighting to just stay alive and capture as much loot as possible. DTB is trying to make a little bit of space between him and team number 11, IMM Toxic, who's on the opposite side of this particular area. DTB is trying to take a TPP towards these particular guys. Team 18 has landed in boot camp along with team 14 over here. यहाँ पे fight होने के full chances हैं. Team number 3 holding off team number 9 on the opposite side of Paina. Team number 10 very comfortable and sitting alone in Lakavi. COD की team ने काफी अच्छा यहाँ पे area cover कर लिया. Razor Dread 69 gets knocked out by a Glitch Flash OP. I don't think he'll be able to finish him out, but 47 Deadshot takes out MDX Razor completely. So that is an amazing thing. और कोई immediate fight होने के यहाँ पे chances नहीं है, but we have MDX Rambo on the northern side of the complete island. Team number 15K with a shotgun available with himself moving in towards team number 21 TB Pythagoras की तरफ, but Pythagoras has his eyes set on team number 8 who is a little further up ahead. Razor Dread 69 को यहाँ पे revive मिलना शुरू हो चुका है by Amethyst, and smokes have also been thrown in this particular region. So immediate fight होने के chances कम है. HELLGOD Zeus, however, quarry के बिल्कुल नीचे. Team number 20 HELLGOD Zeus taking a look at team number 13 who is on the ground floor as well. Zeus starts to run away from this location. I think other 2 flares have been called by team HELLGOD right now, so that is an amazing amount of arsenal to have in your backpack when people start taking a fight over here. Team 3 and 9 still facing off against each other. Team number 19 and 21 underneath Camp Alpha might also get into some kind of fight over here. IMM Wayne takes a DTP, so the fight in the Hearthen continues to go on. IMM Key squad moving in on these guys. TP Fractor gets finished off by Alex Stalker on the right hand side of the map as well. Fights happening everywhere. I mean, so difficult to kind of keep a focus on this entire area. Alex Stalker gets knocked out. TP Pythagoras takes out MDX Rambo. So many fights are happening at the same point in time right now. It's unbelievable to see something like this. But IMM Toxic moving in towards the remaining people of team number 5, which is squad TE. TE Slayer jumps out, coming around the area. IMM Toxic, I think इन्होंने foot को spec कर लिया है, but there's nothing that he can do. TE Venom की तरफ चलते हैं. He's actually holding down 3 players who are right under him. There's nothing that he can possibly do in this particular region, but just sit and wait and take a fight afterwards. GTBs gets completely flushed out. Venom is the only people who are still alive. Good firing by TE Venom, but it's just not enough against 3 people at the same time. TE Slayer moves in and finishes off IMM Toxic. Beautifully played over here. Now team number 11 is definitely going to start moving in on him. PT70 squad is moving in as well towards this particular team. Shadow moving in to extract the revenge of his fallen comrade, but Shadow cannot go blindly in. He will definitely have to wait for his main teammate. PT7 4-shot pieces आता है. Shadow के यहाँ पे knock कर देते हैं. Very good third party that's happening. Works out in the favor of team number 5. TE Slayer doesn't have to do anything but just wait for a little while till this fight completely finishes. IMM Waynes is the only person who's alive from his team. Oh no, Samir is as well. Samir just applies a first aid kit. BT7 Monkey Boy को IMM Waynes ने यहाँ पे spot कर लिया. he starts to have a painkiller because that is all that he has right now. This fight is going to be absolutely insane. It would be amazing to see who managed to survive from it. So I'm Shahrukh gets completely finished off actually by BT7 pro shot ने काफी अच्छा यहाँ पे flank किया towards team IMM, and TE Slayer is doing nothing but just very quietly sitting in the same area that he initially was. Pro shot trying to move in towards IMM from an exterior angle, really good flank at a very good pace. I really like the way these guys are completely spreading around them and covering these guys completely. I'm Samir right behind the dustbin right now. इनका सर यहाँ पे I think Pro Shot को दिख रहा है. Pro Shot takes out the Thompson with the extended mag and starts to take a shot over here. BT7 Monkey Boy moves in as well. Pro Shot BT7 Pro Shot को काफी यहाँ पे shots पड़ चुके हैं unfortunately. I am Samir को यहाँ पे beautifully knock करती है काफी बॉब एंड लीड करने के बाद. So team number 22 completely takes out team number 11, and team number 5 does not have to do anything. TSLA can do just all he has to do is just continue sitting there. So Rogue, Lunatic, and Naruto are still in boot camp. Atang unfortunately gets finished off over here. Bum very nicely holding Painan ka roof on the opposite side of the water of team number 9 as well. HELLGOD key team has started to move in towards the zone. So that is going to be an intense fight once the zone forces all the squads to cross each other. TP Pythagoras की तरफ चले northern side पे, so he is jumping up the mountain very close to the bridge. But he does have team number 8 right next to him. 47 Inertia की team इसके पास right पे ही है. If they spot him, it's going to be big trouble, Buzz. But the rest of the team is actually very close to camp. Alpha Slayer takes out BT7 Ninja. BT7 Pro Shot takes out TE Slayer. Ninja is knocked, but he will definitely get the revive that he needs from his remaining teammates. So 3 people from Team BT are still continuing to take this fight, continuing to work towards getting that chicken dinner. Painan ki baat kare to I think it's a very interesting thing what's going to happen. So ILXC squad is already waiting for people or squads who might be coming in from the region of Painan, but GLITCHMOB squad has also started pushing in towards them. HELLGOD ki squad not too far away on their right hand side. Going to be very interesting. I think Flash OP has seen Team ILX right in front of him. Hasn't taken a shot right now at these particular guys. So that's definitely a good thing. The zone has started to close. Glitch just sitting at the border of this particular area, not taking a fight per se. Rana OP moves in, knocks out ILX, Weasley, FTW, ILX, Liquid, and Equinox are there. Flash OP starts to cook a nade. I think he will definitely throw one on Liquid. If this connects, this could change the entire play of this game. Weasley FTW is still unfortunately knocked out. Inko revive milna shuru nahi hua. He's trying to move in towards the rest of his team, who take the outer region over here. HELLGOD ki team I think have heard it. Jagatap on the other hand is looking in this direction, but not exactly as I would have hoped. Team number 9 decides that the cross over the water isn't worth it, so they are now flanking left hand side. Flash OP, Rana OP moving in towards Team ILX, who are going to get sandwiched pretty bad. If not right now, then in another 5 or 10 minutes for sure. So let's see. Rana OP with the M416 starts crawling under the floor, moving in towards these guys. Bum flanking in from the right hand side, completely throws a molly towards ILX. Liquid does not do any damage whatsoever. ILX squad starts to fall back quite rampantly. Liquid does not have any other option but to sit and apply the first hit over here. Rana OP should have an angle at ILX Equinox with the FTW. I'm surprised he hasn't spotted these guys as of now. Liquid starts to move in towards the zone as well. Liquid jumps the barrier without any issue. So 47 Inertia takes out TV Pythagoras, as I said that it would happen, and he gets finished up as well with the remaining of team number 21 quite far away from these guys. Unfortunately, PT7 Pro Shot looks towards team number 8. Quite a hodgepodge when you talk about the bridge. There are almost 5 squads around this entire region, so gonna get very difficult for these people to move in a good way. 999 E3X takes out Rogue Lunatic very close to boot camp. BT7 Monkey Boy and Ninja
are sitting in the auto and trying to move in. Deadshot की health यहाँ पे काफी कम हो चुकी है. I'm not sure if he's not. He isn't. He actually just survived, but he does not have a helmet available anymore, which is a big problem. F4 Phoenix gets knocked out as well. So BT7 की squad is now trying to defend off attacks on 3 different angles. They're very badly triangulated. Cristiano OP Alex Liquid को knock करके यहाँ पे immediately finish डाल देते हैं. Which is definitely a good shot. BT7 Pro shot gets knocked out. Bum takes out Alex Equinox. So Alex Visley FTW is the only person who's alive. But Peaches Hellgod ki team is definitely coming on top of them and will try and take these guys out as well. Bum way far away from all of these guys. BT7 Pro shot gets completely finished off from top of the bridge over here. Right next to the heart. Hellgod sees को यहाँ पे knock करके Visley FTW ने very good spray. By Wesley FTW, really good spotting in an overall manner. Bum tries to move in towards the zone, slams into there. Has Wesley FTW के chances यहाँ पे काफी bleak लग रहे हैं. Bum exposing himself extremely right now, but just manages to survive somehow. I'm not sure how Hellgod's Zeus did not take a shot at them. Wesley FTW takes out Glitch Flash OP by throwing a nade right before he died. So that's a nice bit of damage that he had essentially done. But of course, it's definitely not enough. BT7 Monkey Boy gets finished off completely. BT7 Ninja is the one who has the game in his hand right now. A couple of shots being fired towards team number 23, which is team F4 over there, but just not enough. God, Dehshat becomes the latest victim of team number 8 right now, with a couple of shots being fired towards him as well. His health is down to 50%. Bandages is what he's applying. He'll definitely manage to go in. But here's the kicker. The zone shifts towards the left-hand side. So all the squads on the right-hand side of the map right now have to move in no matter what happens. Big disadvantage to most of these people. Team number 21, TB The Punch, and Fierce Ash OP. Fierce Ash OP, the moment I started talking about him, this guy gets knocked from team number 21. The Punch starts running in the opposite direction towards team number 24. He will be in a bit of trouble. And the Punch just managed to move in ever so slightly. Bablu right in front of him. Bablu is taking an energy drink. There might be a chance that a nade is thrown at him. So he manages to avoid completely that. TB The Punch is now in the compound of team number 24. Very unlikely that he'll be able to get out of this place. But F4 की squad की बात करें तो F4 Futtu is knocked out. But F4 phase 2 is also knocked out on the left hand side of Paradise Resort. So team number 23 in big trouble by KOD की team. यहाँ पे KOD Master takes out F4 Fist for good. Futtu is still knocked out. All he can do is sit there and mark people. Hunter की squad में Hunter Hades is also knocked out. So KOD की team is actually doing काफी damage from different angles right now. Hunter K squad actually did have a lot of loot available with themselves. I'm surprised they haven't been able to use this situation to kind of dish out more damage. Team number 23 starts to jump into the water and cross the zone as well. Team number 22K BT7 Ninja, who's the last guy from his team, was already underway. Going to be very difficult to see how these guys manage to get outside of the zone. 47, team number 8, which is team 47, has started to move in towards zone as well from the northern side. I think Team GN ki team has completely taken a team 19. FTF in your dream takes a TGF Anuj. KOD Dehesha takes a Hunter Aries. FTF in your dreams finishes TGF Anuj. So fights are happening actually every single place right now. HELLGOD ki team has crossed the water on the outside. Hunter Josh completely getting knocked out. Again, Hunter Hades sitting very quietly behind a tree gets knocked out as well. Mario dishing out the revive to Josh as soon as possible. Hades is knocked out. Hades is knocked out. Josh and Mario are the ones who can maybe make maybe do something in this situation. But FTF Yashovich comes in from the back, chimes in, takes out Cord Master, takes out Cord Keher, flushes out Cord Keher. So, but Yashovich also gets knocked out in the process as well. Team 13 KFTF in your dream is the only person alive from his team, it seems. And team number 10 is right above him. Rogue Lunatic takes out B7 Ninja, and who had just so desperately crossed the water. Must be gutted to feel kitna तैर के सब पानी हो गया. But Hunter Mario ki squad sitting very close to Kod Dehesha also right now. Kod Dehesha did manage to get out the revive. FTF Yashovich को revive देने के लिए in your dreams आ रहे हैं full speed से, and he unfortunately overshoots him, and he is just trying to get into the zone as fast as possible. And this was so unfortunate. He tried to stop the bike, but just was not able to. But manages to get up in this particular area itself. Hunter, Mario, and Hunter की squad still facing off against team number 4 KOD की team यहाँ पे Yasho, which is still knocked out. In Your Dreams is outside the zone, does not have the first aid kits available with him to take this fight for too long. If I am being a little bit honest, medkit यहाँ पे apply करके इन्होंने what happened. Team number 18 moving into the zone separately as well. Hunter ki squad, Hunter 80 starts firing towards God Dehshat, who's right below him in the water. We have God Salish very close to them. HELLGOD Caesar gets finished off completely. A nade is being cooked right now by Hunter 80s, but 80s ko separate se yahan pe shots pade hain from FTF in Your Dreams, who's on top of the mountain. None of them are moving anywhere, and I don't think this way they will actually go as far as they essentially want to. Razor Meets ki taraf chalte hain. He's very close to HELLGOD Zeus right now from team number 20 on the left side of the map. Team 19 very quietly trying to cross the river without getting spotted. Hunter Haley finally takes out Kyori Eshet, and Kyori Shelish is right now in the water trying to swim in and get into the zone. Rogue Naruto takes out Hunter Josh. I mean, that's an absolutely amazing spray that we've seen right now. So TGF ki squad moving into the zone. In Your Dreams moving into the zone. Team 18 moving into the zone. And crossing the river right now for the zones who are on the right hand side is going to be so difficult. It's unbelievable. Hunter Josh knocked out will get finished outside the zone itself. FA ki squad under aa chuki. Shailesh has taken the long way around. But now that this zone has also closed in, it's going to be absolutely impossible for him to make his way into the place. Northern side ki baat kare, so Team Gene Abhi is the one who has everything in his hands right now. Abhi trying to run into the zone as fast as possible. Bablu is also, however, still alive with 1% of health. I mean, had just not noticed that. 47 inertia पे यहाँ पे shots मारने की कोशिश करी अभी ने. अभी को वापस return shots पड़ रहे हैं by 47 inertia and 47 archer नीचे से अपने teammate को cover देते हुए बबलू को यहाँ पे finish कर दे. Team Jin अभी is the only person who's still alive from team number 24. So team number 8 has very nicely sandwiched these guys. अभी trying to run in as fast as possible. 47 archer बिल्कुल यहीं पे सामने है. Both of them haven't taken a shot at each other. 47 archer पे यहाँ पे shots मारने की कोशिश करी गई है. TMGN अभी से good shots. First shot brings his health down by 30%. But the zone is forcing him to go straight into the arms of 47 archer itself. Phobia on the other hand enters the zone from the other side. Fires at TMGN abhi takes him out completely. And they will definitely continue this fight separately as well. Team number 18 on the right hand side. Godfather की तरफ push करते हुए from team number 10. Godfather will definitely and can definitely do a lot of damage over here to team 18 and prevent any pushes straight into the zone. So let's see how this entire thing goes. God gets knocked out by Glitchron OP from quite some distance, to be honest. Hunter Hades finally gets finished off. Team number 10 in big trouble, getting fired from both sides right now. 999E3K comes in towards Godfather, knocks him out. So team 18 has very nicely surrounded these guys. Venom Whitey ke baat kare, firing at DJ Toxic from a prone position. Going to be very difficult for him to spot him and take this knockout. TGF Toxic trying to move in towards team number 10, but Toxic gets finished off, and 999 ki team still manages to move forward with 3 men alive. Team 20 and 19 still facing off on the western side of the map right now. FA Galactus versus HELLGOD Azazel and HELLGOD Zeus. And we have got team number 23 is trying to move into the zone as well. 47 Archer from team number 8 fires a couple of shots at Phobia. Archer very low on health right now, and the zone is not being considerable to anybody, just forcing them to continuously move. And Phobia looking straight at 47 Archer. Venom White knocks out Lunatic as well. So Archer still outside the zone with no first aids. Phobia also actually does not have first aids, but 47 Archer will definitely knock out Phobia over here. Lagi raha tha. Funky is trying to come in, and he takes out 47 Archer. Sorry, it's not Funky, it's Phoenix. I apologize for misreading the name in the small screen that I have available for me, and Phoenix will just try and run into the zone as fast as possible. Absolutely no heal. Glitchy team अंदर यहाँ पे pushing कर देती है towards team number 10. BR team के साथ Bum is in the BR team and starts reversing, and Galactus is knocked out. Rana OP is knocked out. HELLGOD ki team uses this particular situation to kind of take this fight. Fusion and Bum gets finished off by FA Fusion over here as well. So again, Glitch की team यहाँ पे अंदर आई थी, completely sandwich हो गई between two teams at the same time. Team number 20 firing a couple of shots. Phoenix gets knocked out. Sorry, Azazel knocks out Phoenix over here. HELLGOD Zeus is the person who's still standing from team number 20. 8 people still alive. 5 teams still in contention for the chicken dinner. HELLGOD Zeus will definitely try to dish out that revive, but team number 19 will definitely move in as fast as possible. F4 Phoenix sitting behind a rock with absolutely no heals and not even a vest available for him to take cover in. Razor Hazard 69 very nicely sitting close to the compounds and close to the zone as well. Team number 20 in big trouble right now, gets finished off completely by team number 19 who've moved in on them. Rogue Lunatic firing multiple shots towards team towards FA Galactus and FA Fusion. So let's see how this thing plays out. FA Fusion को यहाँ पे shots पड़े, will get knocked outside the zone. Galactus still in the zone, trying to make his way somewhere or the other, and I think he has actually spotted the bike. So Rogue Naruto versus, so it is a 2v1v1 scenario. Will be very interesting if either of the single players win this particular match. Razor very nicely moving in from the backside of this particular area. I think he has spotted Lunatic right in front of him, and if he does take a shot at him, he definitely will be able to take out a knock. But Lunatic moves away from him just at the brink of time. FA Galactus on the other hand is trying to get into the zone. Lunatic को यहाँ पे spot कर लिया है Galactus ने, and Galactus trying to get into the zone as fast as possible as well. Naruto is also outside the house right now. Just trying to spot this one player who they know has come down from the mountain with absolutely no idea that there's somebody at the back from team number 9, from team Razor. Hazard 69 sitting very quietly. Where he initially was, this is the time for him to take out this knock. And Hazard 69 has just not taken the shot, and he just finally does it. Takes out Rogue Lunatic. Rogue Naruto इसके बिल्कुल सामने. FA characters को ये opportunity मिल गई है to essentially push to the door. Naruto की health यहाँ पे बहुत कम थी. Galactus manages to finish him off as well. 1v1 scenario काफी गंदा double-sided sandwich हुआ है in this particular match of GLITCHMOB eSPORTS T3 SCRIMS. So FA Galactus healing himself up as fast as possible. Razor moving in towards FA Galactus as well. This will be just a couple of seconds till this fight completely gets over. Get wrecked boy gaming. Boy, आपका गेम में नाम क्या है? And a nade's been thrown by Hazard 69 towards FA Galactus. Galactus still healing himself up, completely healing himself up, which is the good thing to do. So Galactus has to get into the zone for 3 meters. Hazard has to actually also get into the zone by 6 meters, but Hazard will still have the luxury of the cover of the houses over here, and I think ever so slightly so will Galactus. Let's see how these guys play out. Galactus with the M762, Hazard with the AKM. These guys are gonna definitely take a fight right now and make an amazing end for them. A smoke has been thrown, completely blocking the view of Hazard. Unfortunately, Hazard, I think, is trying to jump out of the window, and he actually does that. Hazard moves towards FA Galactus. Galactus spots him. Hazard ki health come. Galactus ki health 50% come. Hazard shifts with the QVC, and Razor manages to win this game for his team. Amazingly well played. Bharat, could you please quickly take everybody through the results?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Razor ki team with 2 kills and the chicken dinner. Congratulations, FA in the second position with 5 kills. Rogue ki team with 11 kills in the third position. A lot of kills for them. Fourth position में F4 की team with 6 kills, and fifth position पे HELLGOD की team with 3 kills, Glitch की team with 7 kills in the 6th position, Triple Nine with 4 kills in the 7th position, 8 पे 47 की team with 8 kills, not bad, and God ki team in the 9th position with 2 kills, KOD ki team with 3 kills in the 10th position. Great game guys. इस बारी वाला normal map था, not the speed zone and extra loot वाला. This is what you generally get in a lot of tournaments, and so एक variation भी हुआ also because the main room guy wasn't there. But थोड़ा डिपेंडेंसी कम भी होनी चाहिए हर चीज़ की, एंड एक वेरिएशन भी काम आना चाहिए. Anyway guys, great having you play with us. Awesome performance. Congratulations to Razor to win this game, and that's it.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied
Hello.
up like a captive.
Sorry, I had to join that other match.
Used to pit on my own life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool.
हाँ, but stream पे है ना. I've taken the first match as a push, so that's not an issue. So maybe it's gonna be offline.
In-game controls change हो जाते हैं ना, like layout.
So I will bounce. I will definitely bounce.
Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. A little You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. alone, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me, hold your hand while the pain was over, keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I cry for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I cry for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Going with the gut, never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet, hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up, you can have it all. Watch me rip it off, I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging, we going come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Peace.